Hi, here for informative speech number 2, and I have an audience. All right. Hopefully. All right. For this speech, I chose the topic of schizophrenia. It's a mental/brain disorder. There's been a lot of famous people affected by it. John Nash, who was actually, the movie A Beautiful Mind was based on his life. Jack Kerouac, who was a famous author, and Albert Einstein's son, Edward, had schizophrenia. It also affects many famous musicians and artists and people with higher intelligence. I would be considered someone knowledgeable about that because I'm a psychology major and I've studied it in classes before and wrote a report about schizophrenia before. According to the National Institute on Mental Health, it affects 1% of all Americans, which is more prevalent than probably a lot of people realize. People think that schizophrenia means that people have multiple personalities or split personalities. That's because schizophrenia, the word actually means split mind, but it refers to unequal thoughts instead of split personalities or thinking you're different people. They're still not sure of the cause, or 100% sure, but today I'll discuss the causes, treatments, and symptoms. According to the Mayo Clinic, it causes auditory and visual hallucinations, seeing and hearing things that didn't really happen. Paranoia, they start to think that people are plotting against them. And disorganized speech, which is in psychology called a word salad. It starts to develop around 18 to 25 years old, so you're not born with it, but you may be born with the genetics for it. The cause is genetic, but they're not sure the exact cause, that it could be part environmental too. Because it affects 1% of the overall population, but 10% of first-degree relatives of people with it, and actually 50% of identical twins with it. But they're not sure the exact genes that cause it or the exact genetics. So, because they don't know the cause, the treatments focus on reducing the symptoms of it. So they take antipsychotics are the main treatment to reduce the hallucinations and paranoia. There's also psychosocial therapy to help them better cope with what's going on and understand what's going on to them. But yeah, it's a disorder that not a lot of people know about, and it affects more people than we realize. And actually in 2002, the overall healthcare costs for schizophrenia were around $60 billion in treatments. And that's it. It's just disorder. People don't really realize what it is or what causes it. Well, nobody knows what causes it, but it's just something I thought I should talk about. Show my audience again. Yeah, everybody clapped last time. Nobody clapped this time.
No, I want to hear more.